What is happening, everybody? Thanks for coming back and checking out another video with Beard Times with Scott. Follow me on Instagram at Beard Times with Scott, and I'll follow you right back. Representing Hiram Grooming Company today. You guys know I'm a metalhead. The Kill 'Em All t-shirt from Metallica. They changed it to Beard 'Em All. I think it's awesome. I'll link it in the description below. Great t-shirt and a great company. Today I'm doing a video that a lot of people have been asking me to do well over a year. Today we're talking about pine tar soap. What it does for you, what it does for your beard, where it came from, and all the great qualities that it offers for you. Let me just say this and get this out of the way. If you can get past the smell of pine tar soap, because it does have a very distinct smell and not a lot of people like it, if you can get past that, I'm telling you, you will thank me later for using it. It actually originated from Scandinavia. That's where it originated from, and back in those times, they were using it to protect the wood for their Nordic skis, because they are a skiing and wintry country. And that's actually where it started coming from. And also during the colonial times, they were using it on the ropes on ships and actually putting it on the ships itself to protect it from molding and things like that and withering away in the waters. And that's where it actually started being used from. And the name pine tar comes actually from the sticky substance that's inside the actual pine tree itself. And when you burn the tree and the sap comes out of it, that's actually where pine tar comes from. And I know that back in 1800s and probably even further than that, people were using pine tar and putting it on their skin to heal cuts and things like that. So it's been around for quite a long time. I also know that nowadays, the Major League Baseball, they use pine tar on their bats for grip. Now, I don't watch baseball per se. I don't know if it's still illegal or not or anything. But from the research that I've gathered, that it was used and probably still is used for grip for baseball bats. It's a thick substance. It really is. And pine tar soap has actually been used not as a cure, but as a treatment for skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. Because I know a good friend of mine, one of his children, they have it, and he uses the pine tar soap on his skin because he has eczema real bad, and he actually told me it does help. And another thing that it helps for in the summertime, pine tar soap has been used to relieve the itching of insect bites, so it has a good quality there. And me, honestly, I use something different, but today we're talking specifically about the qualities and benefits of using pine tar soap. I know that it's said to have had antibacterial and antifungal qualities, and it helps treat poison ivy and poison sumac as well. So it does have great qualities for your skin. I know if you put it in your beard, you wash it in your beard, wash your beard with pine tar soap, let me say it correctly, it will strip you out very, very well. Gives you a very fresh, clean slate, fresh start with your beard. And it also helps treat the itching of dandruff. And I have not had that problem ever since I've grown out my beard 2 years ago. So I can't say for my purpose, but it's been said in the past that it will help with dandruff. And let's take a look at a couple of them here. This is actually an old bar and a new bar. It's from the Angry Kraken. You can tell it doesn't look like your typical soap. And the pine tar, that's where it gets the coloration from. And this is just a regular, normal size bar. The Angry Kraken has changed their formula of their pine tar soap. Now, as you can see, this is the one I'm using. And I actually received this bar of soap from them the day that I'm filming this video, which is March the 4th. So I will see how different it is from the old bar to the new one in the future. So I will actually make a video specifically for that. I wanted to put it in this video because I'm really enjoying using this one. There are all kinds of companies that make the pine tar soaps. I know we all know the famous Grandpa Pine Tar Soap Company. I don't actually have that here at my house. I have used it. Am I going to say it's the best because it is probably the most popular? I'm not going to say that because I have used quite a bit of pine tar soaps, and I wanted to put some of them on the video and show you that there are all kinds of options. Again, you got the Angry Kraken here. You got the Grandpa Pine Tar Soap Company. I know they have a website. I'm pretty sure you can buy it at like a Whole Foods place, Like up here in Pennsylvania where I live, we have like a natural organic store, and they carry it there as well. Other companies that make great pine tar soaps, the Luxurious Bastard. This is one of the best ones right here. I can say this. This is one of the best pine tar soaps I have used. The Beard Octane. They make a pine tar scrub. Now, this isn't exactly all for your beard. I want to make sure I clarify that right now. You can use pine tar soap on your entire body. Because when I use pine tar soap, which I do use once a week when I wash my beard out, it's usually on Saturdays, I wash my entire body with the pine tar soap. I actually do. This one right here is really good for that. It almost has like a citrusy scent to it. And that's what I like. It has, I'm guessing it's like an orange or a tangerine. Now, this next one here is not available anymore, but I wanted to show it on here. And that was Chesapeake Beer Company. They made their they had offered a pine tar soap. Now, this one actually did have citrus in it, and that's why I want to talk about it. This was one of my favorites to use on my entire body. Chesapeake Beer Company now offers a different type of pine tar soap. It's actually made by my good friend Marcus. He's known as There's a Snake in Your Beard, or There's a Snake in My Beard. I will link his Instagram page down below, as well as with all the other companies that I'm talking about today. Marcus hand makes these soaps. Take a look at that. It just as a comparison. Look at the difference in the soap here. Different coloration, different sizes, of course. And this one, I wrote all these down because I wanted to make sure that I talked about each individual one. The Nanahu. This one, he puts tangerine and peppermint in here. And the peppermint, as we all know, has an anti-inflammation property to it, which is great. And tangerine and citrus in general is great for your skin. He put these in here for those factors and for the fragrance as well. So he offers a Nanahu, peppermint, and tangerine. And there's the label if I didn't show that to you. And the Alpartha. The Alpartha is actually an oatmeal stout smelling one. And again, you can see a little bit of a color discoloration or different change in color there. And also they offer the, I think I'm pronouncing this right, Tayala. This is a eucalyptus and orange one. Eucalyptus is great for your skin as well. And this one, I'm smelling more of the eucalyptus than I am the orange out of here. And once again, like I said probably tons of times in the video, if you add anything to the pine tar soap in general, it's gonna make the factors better for you and your skin. And another company that offers pine tar but in a different form, Mountaineer Brand. Now, I have their washes here in general, and I'll show you. Beard washes, for the most part, are kind of clear, if not colored at all. Look in the cap there. You can see that it actually has real pine tar in it. So they wanted when they made their pine tar soap, they didn't make it for the smell factor. They actually wanted to give it the actual effect of pine tar in the products that they use. And they put eucalyptus and lavender for essential oils in here as well. They also put it in their beard balm. As you can tell, the beard balms usually don't look that color. They're a white or an off-white or like a yellow. So that tells you right there that there's actual pine tar inside here, as well as the oil. It's darker. The beard oil is darker than the other oils that they offer. It has a pine tar, as you can see. It's a different coloration, but don't let that fool you of any kind. It's not going to necessarily stain your beard or anything like that. That just goes to show you that the actual pine tar is in these products, and you're going to get the full effect of what all pine tar offers to your beard and to your skin and your entire body. As I've said in the beginning of the video, if you can get past the actual smell of the pine tar soap, I can guarantee you give it a try. You use it on your entire body, not just your beard alone. You'll thank me later. I swear by this stuff. If I had to say a favorite of all these that I'm using, I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give you two that I'm using, honestly. I'm using the Angry Kraken because this was the one that I've been testing out for a while. And I will have a review for the new one that they're making as well. And I got to say the Savage Hart. The Savage Hart Beard and Body. there's 3 different types of pine tar soaps here, and all 3 of them will do something different for your beard, and they have scents in them as well. So there's got to be one of these 3 that's going to suit you guys. I'll put a link in the description below to all these companies that offer the pine tar and where you can get them. And I have affiliate links. I'm almost positive I have a Beard Octane one. I got a Luxurious. I have a Savage Hart one. But I will say this. These are not available as of the recording of this video. They haven't released them yet. But when they do, I will be one of the first to make an actual release video and promotional video for them as well. So don't be discouraged if they're not available when you're first watching this. Just stay subscribed to my channel and follow Instagram, Savage Hart and Chesapeake on Instagram, and they will definitely know you or let you know in advance when they're available. But all these companies, they offer really good pine tar soaps. And for one, which is awesome, if you make a purchase from Angry Kraken Beard Oil Company, if you mention my name in your checkout description box, they will send you a bar of their pine tar soap. So there you go. So you make a purchase from the company, you'll be able to try this out for free. So I've been wanting to do this video for a long time because I always stand behind pine tar soap. I have ever since I started using it. I literally use it at least once a week on my beard by itself. But I use it actually probably 2 to 3 times a week on my entire body, because my body does get dry out, and it helps. It really does help. So I hope this video has been helpful for people. Like I said, I've been asked by a lot of people, what's so good about it? Again, it treats it will help treat, not cure, conditions such as eczema and psoriasis, and it's antibacterial and has antifungal properties. I mean, and it helps your dandruff with your beard. And I know a lot of guys have dandruff in their hair, and it will help with that as well. And of course, with the insect bites, I mean, who does not get bit by a mosquito in the summertime? I know me and my kids get bit by them quite a bit. And I actually did use this on my 5-year-old daughter last year. She got bit by a mosquito, and I know that citronella keeps bugs away. Well, a mosquito got through to her with the citronella on her, and I used pine tar soap on her. About a day or 2 later, it went away, and she wasn't itching from it using it. So that's firsthand proof that the stuff does work. So leave me a comment below with your experience with pine tar soap, if it's worked for you, if you don't like it, because I know tons of people. I can't stand the smell. It smells like kerosene. Trust me. Put a clothespin on your nose, wash your body with it, and then come talk to me. I can almost guarantee you that you're going to enjoy using pine tar soap as much as I have. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, subscribe to my little dude up here. I've got content of bearding of all sorts. I talk about anything and everything on a live stream every week. Come check out 2 of my videos here. And as always, make sure you love Bob Ross. Keep on bearding. I'll see you in the next one.